Vaping Grandad here.
This is the IPV Pure tank, completely broke down into its constituent parts. From the top we have the drip tip, top cap, that and the drip tip comes off the top, refilling ports there, chimney, glass, does come with a spare glass, the tank with supports there on the inside. I'd prefer them on the outside because you drop it and the glasses on the outside could break. The unique coil and the base with very clicky holes, one click, two clicks, fully closed. Unique coil. You can see there the what the material is. I do not know, but we'll get another closer look at that. It has been used, but I will show you a way of cleaning it, because it does get gunged up, as your cotton gets gunged up, but it can be burnt off, so I'll show you that later. I'll put it on my ohm reader. I'll switch it on and you can see what it's registering, this coil. Very hard to see in this light. But it's showing 0.06 ohms. Now I'll take you down to the coil itself. First of all, take the cap off. And there, the coil. What metal is, do not know. But here is a tip for cleaning it. I use a Coil Master ohm reader again, but this time I'm going to fire it, because you can see the little blue light there. Fire, you press that button and it fires. What I found when I first used it, it got gunged up a bit, and this is why the coils last so long. It's the cotton that goes normally in a coil, not the coil material. So this, you can take the cotton out, and the first time it was really gunged up, but this is what I've done to clean it up, and it's quite simple. If you've got, or you can use a mod, just put it on and fire it. See, it's getting rid of all the gunge on it. That should be enough. First we open the packet. What we want to strip about is the length of the slot in there, about that width. And there it is. It still needs a bit more trimming, as you can see. I think reflect the light. You have to 10 watts to 75 watts, but I think I've trimmed it, but it could do a little bit more. Like, you don't want it really too much hanging over the edge. So we'll clip a little bit off the outside there. Same with that side. Right, we'll see how it goes. We'll fluff it up and then prime it and just see what happens. Now it's time to prime it, and I've got a bit of mother's milk left over, a new one to open, but this is what I'm priming it with. Right, and there we go. Take it to the edge as well. Now on goes the top cap. little more around the side, I think. That'll be okay. Right. We'll assemble everything and put it together. Quite simple. You make sure that cotton dampen it helps a little. Make sure no one gets caught in the thread. Right, now we'll put it on a mod and then fill it. The mod I'm going to use is the IPV 5 by Pioneer. Screw it on. We're on. Come back out a bit. Now to fill it. Recommended you turn everything airflow completely off. Very good juice holes. You could almost pour your fluid in, your liquid. I'm doubting whether this will hold 2 millilitres. Now this is what I find is best thing to do when you filled it and that started to take. Before screwing it down, tip it upside down. So when you tighten it up, the air pressure is not pushing the fluid through the air holes. There we are. Now I filled it just to below the cap. Bit hard to see on this here. Try and get a bit closer. Just I filled it just below the nailed part, no more, because I think the fluid will just drain out. And now I think we better see what it vapes like.